Welcome to Phillies Fan Central, where passion meets the diamond and every fan's voice counts.
Dave Dombrowski woke up today and chose violence because what's happening behind the scenes at Citizens Bank Park over the last 4 hours is the kind of news that keeps you up at night dreaming of a parade down Broad Street. Before I drop this bombshell that just landed in my lap from sources very close to the front office, you know the drill. Follow the channel right now, smash that like button, and hit the notification bell because the rumor mill is on fire and you do not want to be the last one to know. Drop a comment below telling me if you trade the future of the farm system for a ring right now, because that is exactly the decision sitting on John Middleton's desk at this very minute. The intel coming in is hot, and it involves an aggressive trade, the kind that shifts the entire franchise's trajectory, targeting an elite closer currently on the market. We aren't talking about a flyer or just another arm for depth. We are talking about a consolidated all-star to lock down the ninth inning and end the heartbreak we know all too well. According to what I've gathered by cross-referencing local beat writers and whispers from league executives, the Phillies have put an official offer on the table that involves two of our top 3 pitching prospects. That's right. The front office understands that the championship window with this core of Bryce Harper, Trey Turner, and Zach Wheeler won't stay open forever, and the internal mandate is win now or die trying. The numbers involved in this negotiation would scare anyone who hoards prospects. We are talking about shipping out a package valued at around $40 million in future market value and team control, all to secure a pitcher who posted an earned run average under 2.00 for the entire last season. Is it a risky move? Absolutely. But watching our bullpen implode in clutch moments over the last 2 years hurts way more than losing a kid who might not even pan out in the big leagues. The financial commitment to absorb this contract is also massive, which would push the Phillies' payroll to the absolute top of the National League, surpassing even the big spenders in New York and Los Angeles. This shows that Middleton wasn't kidding when he said he wanted that trophy back in Philly, no matter the cost. If you love getting these fresh updates right out of the oven and unfiltered analysis about our squad, subscribe to the channel right now and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat of this market drama. The chatter in the hallways is that the deal is 90% done, pending only medicals and a financial detail about how much cash the other team is sending over to offset the luxury tax. We are talking about a pitcher who last season saved 38 games in 41 opportunities with a strikeout rate bordering on 13 batters per 9 innings. That is elite. That is the kind of arm where he steps on the mound and the fans can already stand up to head to the exits with a win in the pocket. Dave Dombrowski has a history of not being afraid to pull the trigger on blockbuster trades. Remember what he did in Boston and Detroit. He doesn't care about the farm system if it means an immediate title, and honestly, after that bitter elimination last October, I am 100% with him on this. The front office knows that Philadelphia fans have zero patience and the pressure for results is immense, so this move is as much a technical answer as it is a clear message to the clubhouse. We are going for the throat this year. Now, let's talk about the real impact on the field, because signed papers don't win games, but power arms win championships. The arrival of this closer completely changes the dynamic of our bullpen. Just imagine not having to chew your fingernails off every time the bullpen phone rings in the 8th inning. With this guy taking over the 9th, we can push our other elite arms like Alvarado or Hoffman into high leverage situations in the 7th and the 8th creating a bridge that is practically impassable for opponents. This shortens the game. If the Phils are winning in the 6th inning, it's a wrap. The stat that jumps out at me the most about this speculated reinforcement is his performance against lefties. Last year, he limited left-handed hitters to a ridiculous batting average of just 154. In a ballpark like Citizens Bank Park, where the ball flies and lefties feast on that porch in right field, having a guy who neutralizes that side of the plate is pure gold. Plus, there's the psychological factor. The team plays looser when they know that if they get to the end with a lead, the win is in the bag. How many times have we seen our offense pressured to score 6-7 runs because they didn't trust that 3 or 4 would be enough? This trade takes a massive weight off the offense's shoulders. Sure, there's a downside. Trading away farm promises always stings. I remember when we traded talented guys in the past and watched them shine elsewhere, and there's always that what if? But the question I'm asking you, the fan, is do you prefer having the best farm system in the league or a parade down Broad Street in November? I know my answer. Baseball is cruel. Opportunity windows close fast. Zach Wheeler isn't getting any younger. Jay Doziu, T. Real Muto won't play at this absurd level forever. The time is now. This aggressiveness from the front office tells me they learned their lesson. Sitting around waiting for 20-year-old kids to develop while you have legends on the main roster is a waste of generational talent. This negotiation also signals to the rest of the National League, especially those division rivals in Atlanta and New York, that Philadelphia will not accept being second fiddle. We are the fighting Phils, and this all-or-nothing mentality is exactly what this city breathes. If this trade is confirmed in the next 24 hours, as sources indicate, get ready to see this new pitcher's jerseys disappearing from the team store shelves in minutes. It's the kind of move that ignites the fan base and transforms the stadium atmosphere before the first pitch of the season is even thrown. And there's one more tactical detail. This pitcher has postseason experience. He's been on the mound in October with a packed stadium screaming, and he didn't flinch. You can't teach that. Either a guy has ice in his veins or he doesn't, and the numbers show he gets better under pressure. Bringing someone with championship pedigree into a locker room that is starving is the perfect mix to create that chaotic, beautiful red October energy we love so much. So that's it. Dave Dombrowski is going all in. The table is set, the chips are in the middle, and the Phillies are calling the bluff. I want to hear from you guys. Is it worth sacrificing the future for the present? Do you trust this closer to hold it down in the playoffs? Comment down below. I rate everything and I want to feel the pulse of the fan base. If this trade goes through, we'll be back immediately with an emergency video breaking down every detail of the contract. Don't forget, follow Phillies Fan Central, smash that like button, and ring the bell to join the most passionate community in baseball. I'll catch you guys on the next one, and let's hope this ink brings us a ring. Go Phils!